Maya Angelou.
I know why the caged bird sings.
She personally came into my life when I was a grad student at the University of Illinois.
Wish I'd read more of her stuff.
Historic, great poet.
Few people have the ability to really express what they see and what they feel, and she has done an excellent job at it.
She is certainly a hummingbird, a songstress who just sings so smoothly and lyrically.
She's been an activist throughout my lifetime, you know, with me being here on this earth, and just a great woman overall.
It's because of Maya that I learned that I am a phenomenal woman and that there were all phenomenal women in all our rights.
Muhammad Ali.
Floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
He transcended with time, you know, with his faith.
We're living in the Cabrini Green projects, and there was very few things that we could look up to, few people we could look up to.
He's the champ.
He is the living legend. He is my hero. He is the champ. He is the greatest.
The things he did in the ring, as well as how he helped people, in my opinion, probably the greatest of all time.
He lived across the street from me, so I do know him personally.
Muhammad Ali was one of those leaders that spoke to all of our hearts and made us happy.
He is the greatest. The champ is here.
Miss Quvenzhané Wallis.
She's the youngest actress nominated for an Academy Award.
How about that?
Youngest woman? Yeah.
How about that?
Right, and it's an inspiration.
Well, this just tells you how times have changed.
She stands on the shoulders of many, many, many greats.
She was able to draw on her strength from within.
From African Americans not even being nominated for the award to having a young lady who's possibly the youngest of all time would just break down another barrier.
That young lady has a very promising, powerful future.
She is just someone who's only going to grow.
I'm wishing her much success, and hopefully she'll allow other little girls to know that they too can rise to the occasion.
I look forward to seeing her for at least the next 80 years.
The first African American president.
Barack.
Smart, witty, hardworking.
Hussein.
Unassuming, and that if you see him on a one-on-one kind of basis.
Historic, definitely a trailblazer.
Obama.
No one could have foreseen. I certainly didn't get the memo that he was going to be our president when he was here.
The impossible has happened.
I think he's one of the most genuine people that is in government today.
He's just such a good friend.
My friend, my colleague.
We served together for 6 years. The same passion that he had right here in our Capitol building.
When you're in his realm, you can feel that there is something special.
He's going to go down in history as probably one of the greatest presidents because of the significance of the legislation he's passed.
I've seen Toni Preckwinkle go from a community activist to a strong voice.
She's a model for all women. She's strong, she's powerful, and I'm very proud of her and her stance.
It's nice to see strong, successful women in positions of authority where they're really making a difference and they're standing up for their constituents.
I can imagine what she's going through as a woman in a man's world.
I've seen how she interacted with people in every facet of life.
She's an awesome sister. That's all I have to say about that.
That's a good way to end. Very good. Okay.
Can I get a ticket to the White House? No.